Hello, may gusto lang akong i-share. So, I receive a news at nanghihingi ng tulong. So, ako kasi, kapag may mga ganyan, um, I pray to the Lord first kung paano yung kailangan kong gawin, how I perceive it. Siyempre, we're careful, but at the same time, hindi tayo pwede magpa-affect sa emosyon. So, the best thing to do is to call upon the name of the Lord. I always do that, parang yung mga Israelites in the past na they have shown signs and wonders, like pagka gusto ng Panginoon na umalis na sila, they have shown um, a cloud by day and a ball of fire at night, and when that move, they move, so in our days right now, we have the Holy Spirit in us. So yun yung parang kailangan mo lang i-discern the promptings of the Holy Spirit, or yung conviction, or is it your desire. But all in all, if it's for God, it's for His glory. So anyway, so I have received the news uh, na nanghihingi ng tulong. That was like 2 days ago, whatever. And so on my way back home while driving, which you're not supposed to, I was reading messages, and I read that, and that was like 2 days ago. And so um, pinagpray ko sa Panginoon habang kumbaga, Lord, kung ito man ay talagang desire ko lang tumulong, or promptings ba to ng Holy Spirit, or conviction nyo, ganito, ganyan, kayo nang bahala. Kumbaga, if it's your will, give me a sign for a go pass. Kumbaga, like, talk to me, right? Like, kailangan payapa ang puso ko eh. And so while nakikinig ako sa sasabihin ng Panginoon habang nagmamaneho. Then all of a sudden, and then while I was listening, nagpe-pray din ako at the same time. Like communication, communion with the Lord, right? And then ang una niyang inano sa aking passage is yung kumbaga, yes, para sa kanila yung hinihingi ng tulong, at hindi lang para sa kanya, for that person, kundi doon din sa pamilya niya, kasi everybody's included, everybody's involved. So basically yung tulong na hinihingi niya is not just for the family, but for the whole family, and so involve ang whole family. So basically I was like, okay, so ang unang passage na umano sa akin is yung hating gabi at nanghihingi ng tulong, at even though nawala ako, may pilitan akong parang yun ang nakalagay sa passage, may pilitan, kahit na hating gabi na, natulog na sila, napilitan siyang bumangon at magbigay ng tulong ng pagkain o ng ano. So, yun ang parang unang sabi ko, okay Lord, I need more. Kumbaga, like, syempre, pwede nating ibase yun sa, kasi yung emosyon ko, naawa ko, ganito, ganyan. Pero I need some solid foundation, solid confirmation na para bang ganito, ganyan. And God knows it. I always do it like that. Sometimes I fight, sometimes I struggled, sometimes I whatever, but until payapa ang puso ko at na-convince ako in my spirit, then I wouldn't go. Right? So una yun. Pangalawa, medyo lumalalim na. Ang inaano na niya is yung religion nga, na sabi nga sa Book of James na the Father and God, our God and Father, kung ano yung religion na ina-accept niya, that God and Father accepts as pure religion, faultless, is to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and not to be polluted by the world. That's the religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless. Sinabi sa Book of James. So, sa akin, whoa, okay. That's one thing that hit me. That's fine. And then I have the desire to kumaga, like, okay, before I do my devotion later on pag uwi ko, actually nandito na ako sa may parking lot, but gusto ko lang iano to para kumbaga reminder din sa akin, memories, and at the same time to share it with you guys, para kung sino man yung mga sumusunod sa Panginoon at maka-encourage din in a way, same thing as it happened to me. So, pangalawa na yun, and that hit me, right? And then, binasa ko nga itong yung devotion ko, kasi may devotion ako dito sa sakyan. Yun nga, so, ito yung devotion na, pero ito, and this is what hit me, and that's why I wanted to share it. Dahil yung at the last sentence na nakalagay dito, ito yung nag-hit sa akin. Sabi niya, kumbaga, parang inaano rito is yung devotion nung hindi devotion, yung ginawa nung tatay. Yung tatay tsaka yung mga anak, since nung pandemic, nagkaroon ng sakit yung nanay nila, napunta sa ospital. And then, hindi sila makabisita dahil pandemic nga. So, what they did, they wore mask, and almost 20 of them, whole family, was outside the street, was outside the hospital, in the streets, and they have this big banner that says, "We love you, Mom, we're with you," or something like that. And then they're waving. So, inano nila yan sa social media. So, ang ano lang doon is para bang sino ang sumusuporta, kumbaga, sino sumusuporta ng mga panahon na sa tingin mo yung ikay nag-iisa, parang ganon. But and anyways, this is what I wanted to share, yung last sentence na sinabi rito, na eto, what might you do for someone who may feel entirely alone today? Yun, parang ganon. So, kumbaga, yung nanghihingi ng tulong, parang feeling niya, sino pa malalapitan niya, at nobody knows what I'm going through, and I've been there, and mahirap talaga, but at the same time, ayun nga, yung parang kanino ako makakalapit, sinong ganito ganyan, di ba, like sino, but I still believe and will always believe na the Lord will always provide for your kumbaga divine provision and protection. And that's why nandito tayo mga kamay, tayo mga paa, tayo ang mga manunungkulan, kumbaga, sa mga ubaya ng Panginoon na to look after, kumbaga, parang ganun. But anyway, so tatlong beses it's always like that. First, yung ano ba yun, yung parang nung gabi na, may kumakatok, no, tulog ka na, you know what I mean? Gabi represents your own thing, your own journey, your own whatever, you know what I mean? Meron ka rin mga kailangang bayaran and this and that, whatever, right? But since na persistent at yung ganyan, yung paghingi, napilitan ka na even though na hating gabi na. Then pangalawa, yun medyo tumama sa akin talaga yun. The religion that our God, our Father, accepts as pure and faultless is to look after orphans and widows in their distress and not to be polluted by the world. That's the religion that our God and Father accepts as pure and faultless. At yun, that really hit me. That was a good, and that was a good conviction. But the third one is, humorous talaga ang Panginoon, kasi yun nga, ang tanong naman dito, sabi nung binasa ko yung devotion, ang tanong naman dito, what might you do for someone who may feel entirely alone today? So you tell me kung ginagawa-gawa ko lang to, or talagang directed, at saka talagang God is speaking to us, so that's up to you. Sa akin, that's what I'm getting from it. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Nobody knows me, but God knows me, and I know God, and that's what matters. And dahil sa meron tayong mas alam na natin na nangyayari, we have to be more focused. We have to be more observant. Actually, I believe na pagka nasa yung Holy Spirit, you're always sensitive sa mga ganyang bagay. So it's not like you have to, no, it's not like that. It's always gonna be like, you're always gonna be convicted and prompted by the Holy Spirit. So anyways, I just want to share that kasi kung na-amaze ako sa mga ganon, you see, in a glimpse, it happened. You know what I mean? In a glimpse. Kasi buhay-buhay ang pinag-uusapan, talagang real life story. This is not like a movie that you have to make up, and it's happening, in a glimpse. That's why nga rin ang inaano ko, even kay sa asawa ko, na always be grateful focus on the good things, you know what I mean? And the challenging part, kung ano man yung mga, yung challenges, yung mga hardships, yung mga trials, these are for our own spiritual growth. Pag nasa Panginoon ka, He will always expand the horizon of your mind, and everything's for your good. So, I just want to share that. I guess it's confirmation. And let's see what happens. Let's see what will God do today. Okay, just want to share that with you guys. Thank you.